The rapture will happen. Watch this.
Christ is coming back for his church. The Bible says in Matthew chapter 24 verse 42, watch therefore, for you do not know the hour your Lord is coming. I want you to know, church, that Jesus Christ could come this month, or he might come next week, or he could even come.
If you're new to my station, I am the Hebrew Widow, the Hebrew Rose of Jericho, coming at you with some judgment news. Shalom, all of my sisters, my bro stars of the STARSEED United Allies and Friends. I send you infinite love and light, and I receive yours, Abracadabra. You know, organized religion had people believing, even myself at one while, that it was going to happen like that. It was going to be a disappearing act, and people were just going to be zapped away magically, selectively, depending on their belief. Because all you had to do is just believe what they told you to believe. Nobody ever talked about the justice scales. Yeah, they had people believing that if they said certain magical words and they did certain magical rites, that they would be zapped away if they just believed enough. We talked about that when I busted out that rapture on a few videos ago. No, the time has come where impunity is being removed from the planet. And there is a such thing as the justice scales. Now, someone said that I need to start preaching the gospel to save people's souls. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to give you some good news. So this is my gospel to try to help save some people's souls. If you know that you have evil in the justice scales because you used up that evil, it's coming back at you. You only have a very short period of time to try to put something on the other side of the justice scales. Period. And then whatever goodness that you put on the other side of the justice scales, you know, some of that evil that you've done will have been paid for. You only have a little opportunity to do it, and that is to bless. It's not free. It's not free. Because, see, everybody's been walking around with impunity. Except for the children of the Most High God of Israel, we don't get away with anything. We don't get away with anything. But all of those that have dealt wickedly and evilly against us, they only have like a short amount of time to try to do something good for us. Otherwise, they have the whole brunt of all of the evil that they've processed by using it in the justice scales. And the Most High he says, when he said, vengeance is mine, I shall repay, or I will repay. He's going to repay. What is he going to repay? All of that evil that you have in those justice scales, he's going to pay you back. Because you have to admit, y'all have been doing all of this evil against the children of the Most High God of Israel without paying for any of it. So now it's time to pay up, and it's going to be in more than one way. Either people can try to do something for somebody. I mean something huge. I mean self-sacrificing towards our people at the bottom of the pyramid. Period. The children of the Most High God of Israel, Mariala. Y'all better try to do something quickly. You know, I heard this one dude, he was talking about kissing our feet. Y'all know who I'm talking about? The white dude said that the Most High God said that he didn't have to kiss our feet. Well, don't. I don't care if these people say, yeah, they are the Hebrew Israelites, and we did them all wrong. We better repent for what we did to the children of the Most High. And if you just say that you're sorry, you don't have to do anything but say that you're sorry for your sins against the black people. Then you won't have to bow down. You don't have to kiss their rusty, dusty feet. You can maintain your position in this matrix. That's what I heard. I heard an apology with a motive of someone that do not want to pay. And they think that just because they say, oh yeah, those are the children of the Most High, they are the Hebrew Israelites, we did them wrong. It's all through history that we did them wrong. But if you just say you're sorry, you don't have to kiss their rusty, dusty feet. That's what I heard. Well, those kind of people won't be welcome either. The Most High God of Israel knows the intent of everyone's hearts. Yeah, so when people try to make it right, they better have the intent of their heart right too, or it's just not going to do them any good. They're going to have to pay for all of the evil, even if they just rode our blessing with indifference. Yeah, because of what their forefathers done, all of it went into the justice scales. And the Most High designed it where they would walk with impunity, and then one day he's going to make them pay for it all. So, this is the gospel of the good news from the Hebrew Rose of Jericho. I said that there's only a little time left to try to remedy some of your evil so that you won't bear the full brunt of it. None of you could pay enough to just balance the scales, but you might obtain some mercy if you try to do something good for the children of the Most High God of Israel. Yep, because this is a time where we already asked the Most High God of Israel for impunity to be removed. And like I said before, you must admit, this has been going on for a very long time. And nations have walked away with impunity, never paying for what they've done. They never paid. Yeah. And so, hey, that is the message. That's the gospel of the good news. It's just the scales is real. The host of the Most High is writing, we are in the day's judgment. Yep. So, if you think about it in that logical way, and this message, some kind of way, made sense to you, whoever you are, that have evil in those justice scales that you never made right, you better run. You better try to make it right, or you are going to get that evil back. Period. Yeah, all praises to the Most High. That's the truth I have, because they licking up the last little bit of evil. As soon as they lap up that last little gram of evil, and they process it, they use it, that's it. That's it. That will be the final judgment, because all evil will have been processed. And then after that, and that is going to be their payback. They're going to all be gathered up and they're going to be judged. And all of that evil, they are going to be taken with all of that evil to a dimension outside of this universe. With all of that evil, that's the dimension that they will stay in throughout eternity. And then the universe will be made whole, because evil had to be processed out in the Most High's grand scheme of things, in this grand experiment. Yeah, all praise to the Most High. Like I said earlier, we can't get away with anything. Starseed, we never could get away with anything. I know with my life, the evil that I have done, I never really had a continuous evil heart, but I could look back on my life, as a teenager where I did a couple of things that was evil, and it just couldn't sit right with me. Years later, I'm so happy that I was able to apologize for the evil that I done. Yeah, but I it just never sat right with me. If you were like that, you're very lucky. You're very blessed and fortunate that evil is just, plots to do evil against people. It's just not a part of you. And the evil that tried to set up in your heart, it just couldn't take. You couldn't, because you couldn't feel good about doing evil against people. Yeah. And even unintentionally, we have done harm and we had to pay. We got a whooping. And we have spent our lives trying. It might not have been to the same person where we put things into justice scales, but we used our lives, our energy, our resources to be kind to people, to make up for whatever evil that we have done. We have been very blessed to get that whooping and to do good, to try to be a good doer. It didn't go to waste. All of that is in the justice scales too. So that's very good news for you. That's very good news. Yeah, we don't get away with, STARSEED don't get away with anything. We pay one way or the other. And we know when we get our whoopings, the Most High let us know exactly why we got them. Yeah, we know why when something terrible and horrible happened to us. And if you don't know why, then you know you're being tested. You know you've been tested. Yeah. So it's a good side of it. This is the good news of the gospel. The justice scales will be balanced. If you feel uncomfortable in any kind of way during these times of judgment, more than likely you have a reason to feel uncomfortable. Yeah. So I would be trying to make that connection so you could get some guidance. I'm giving you some guidance right now. You better spend the remainder of your time being a do-gooder. Yeah. For real. And towards the children of the Most High God of Israel, because, see, they tricked everybody with white Jesus. I've been showing this angel. This is the Archangel Uriel. See how black his face is? Yeah, our kingdom is dark. I went over to Zion. I took measurements of the left hand of judgment. Very melanated. Yeah, God is not white. Jesus is not white. The children of the Most High God of Israel are not white. And that is another gospel of the good news. Now you can know that you've been tricked by the Antichrist. They tricked you in all kind of ways. You better be seeking out this truth and trying to be a do-gooder with all your might right now in order to obtain some mercy. Yeah, and according to the intent of your heart, the Most High God of Israel may give you some mercy. Yeah, it would be good to target your blessings towards the Hebrew Israelites. The so-called Negro. Yeah, that will be a blessing to you if you bless us. That is true. Those who bless Israel shall be blessed. Those that curse Israel shall be cursed. And we are in the time that impunity is removed. The Most High God of Israel chose two people to be the progenitor of the Hebrew Israelite nations. Yeah, and that would be Sarah and Abraham, who were the true Semitic people on the planet. Black people look like us. Yeah, you got tricked with that. So to bless us, you will be blessed. And to curse us, you will be cursed. And if you have cursed us, you are cursed right now. Yeah. They chose who they wanted their bloodline to come to. I said their bloodline. Yeah, we are truly their children. And the truth of that matter is coming out. Yeah, we're the children of the Most High God of Israel and Marihala, the Holy Spirit, just like our Messiah. And to bless us, you may obtain some mercy. You may obtain some blessings if you already have goodness in your justice scales. And you are blessed, the Hebrew Israelites. Oh my goodness, you just gonna be blessed. Yeah, and if you are Hebrew Israelites and you're a do-gooder right now, you're doing good, you're putting goodness on the side of the justice scales, watch how fast your karma come back to you. Watch how fast that goodness come to you. And while I'm on the subject, special shout out to our DSB. Yes, our Bro Star. Thank you once again, brother. Bro Star, for blessing the Hebrew widow, the Hebrew Rose of Jericho. You put some mighty blessings in your justice scales. Watch how fast they be returned to you. May the Most High bless you 100-fold for whatever your heart's desire. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. See, that's putting good in the justice scales too. Being a blessing. That was a blessing to me. I just came back from vacation. And believe me, Bro Star, those blessings meant a lot to me. And I thank you. I really appreciate you and everyone that has been a blessing in support of the station and joining in the fight with me. You see what our energy is doing, going to the courts of the Most High? Oh my goodness. Our redemption draweth nigh, y'all. Yeah, like I said, if you feel any way uncomfortable, it's right now, it's only a little bit more time left to try to make things right. Yeah. If you feel good about these days of judgment and you're confident in your future, you have a good reason to feel that way, both ways. Yeah, so consider how you're feeling about yourself. That's what I have for you today. If you resonate with this message, all praises to the Most High. Those that have an ear, they heard what the Spirit, what the Mother was saying to the church. Yeah. Goodness and mercy shall follow us all of the days of our lives, and we will dwell in that holy palace with the Creator of all things, our Father, our beautiful Mother Marihala, and our big brother, the Messiah, the King and the God of this earth. Abracadabra. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share all of this good news. Starseed United. Starseed United for life. Yes, we have many victories. Thank you so much for your gifts of love. May the Most High bless you 100-fold for whatever your heart's desire. Abracadabra. Until the next judgment news, your big sister, the Hebrew widow, the Hebrew Rose of Jericho out. Shalom.